Hey, it's me, Kelly here, and in today's video I'm going to share a quick tip for anyone out there who's like myself and really struggles with learning grammar, and in particular struggles with learning verb conjugations. So I'm going to give you one quick tip for learning verb conjugations without actually having to go through the headache of studying them. What you are going to need for this is a piece of paper and pens, different colours preferably. So I'm learning Spanish and I'm using Spanish with Paul, and we are at the moment learning two verbs, ser to do or to make and ver to see. And in the Spanish with Paul, he refers to the two past tenses as the dot past and the line past. That's how he explains it. And the dot past is a moment in time which is very specific. So something like, I did it yesterday at 3 o'clock, or I did it on Tuesday after I ate my dinner. And the line past is something which is continuous, such as we did it every week or I saw him every day. So what I do is I take my piece of paper and my pens and I write the verbs and I colour code them. So this is the present tense. Over here I have got the dot past in orange, and down here I've got the line past in pink. So I've used purple, orange and pink. That's for the verb bear, as you can read. And then also I've done the same for a ser, and you can see that I've done them both in the same colours, and I've used the same places for the past tenses and for the present tense as well. And the reason that's important is because if I can picture in my mind where I've written it on the page and what colour I've written it in, then I'm more likely to remember it. And I'm confident that this is going to work for you too, because I am definitely not a visual learner. I'm an auditory learner. But if this works for me, then I'm pretty convinced that it's going to work for anyone. And what I then do with these is I don't use them in the way that you would use them at school. So I'm not going to go off and study them now. What I'm going to do, I normally have a pin board up here. I've just taken it down for this video. But I will literally just pin them on the pin board, and I'm going to do nothing more than that. And my pin board has some really nice pictures on that I enjoy looking at, and when I'm turned around working at my desk, my eyes are drawn to that pin board. And just because when my eyes are drawn to the pin board, they're going to see these, and because I'm seeing them often, these conjugations are just going to go into my head, just naturally into my long-term memory, without me really having to fight to get them in. And I'm convinced this is going to work, because I've also used a very similar method for learning words that I'm struggling with. So when there's been words that I'm struggling to remember, I'll actually write them down. I teach, so I'll write them down in my register, and I know that I'm going to look at my register several times when I'm teaching, and just seeing those words constantly, continuously during the time that I'm working just makes them go into my long-term memory without really any effort at all. So I'm 100% convinced that this will work for me, and I'm pretty sure it will also work for you. Do try it and do let me know. So that's really everything for today, just a really short video. That's all I wanted to say. And if you do try it, let me know how it works. And also if you have any other tips or tricks for learning verb conjugations, I would really love to know, because it's an area I do struggle with, and I know it's an area that a lot of other people struggle with as well. That's everything for now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.